So what is it that you can expect in Brisbane? The Gabba pitch is in focus now. We're done with the two test matches. Now the focus is on Gabba. Series tied at 1-1 and the Gabba test match holds a lot of importance. At the moment there are pictures going viral of the pitch which will be there in Brisbane, and as things stand, there's not too much that you can make of it, but there are a few things that I'm here to tell you about, that we can tell you about this pitch. The word from the curator is also in. I want you to have a close look at the pitch. Plenty of grass at the moment. We're still 3 days away from the test match to begin, but as you can see, there is a pretty even covering of grass. It looks like a green top. You could perhaps be confusing it with a Wimbledon court as well. That's how green the surface looks at the moment, but this is now how it's going to be come Saturday. Come Saturday, you're going to be seeing progressively the grass being trimmed. Yes, there could be some grass that's left at the start of the match as well, but it will surely not be as green as you see it to be 3 days out from the test match. But what does this mean though? What does this green top at the moment mean, and what is it that you can expect from the pitch at the Gabba? This is not any guesstimate. I am just telling you what the curator has said, what the pitch curator has said about the match. He's given a bit of an insight as to how teams can also be preparing and what is it that they can expect. Two things that both teams need to be careful of: pace and bounce. That is what you can expect from the pitch at the Gabba. Let me quickly tell you the comments made by the pitch curator as we try and understand what the nature of the pitch could be all about. The pitch curator goes ahead and says that pitches later in the season might have a bit more wear and tear, while the ones early in the season usually are a bit fresher and might have a bit more in them. He also goes on to say that we're trying to make a traditional Gabba wicket like we do each year. Interesting that he talks about the point of the year at which matches are played at the Gabba. Now, the famous Gabba victory which had come a couple of years back, remember that time the match had started in the second half. 15th of January is when that match was played. Now though, you're seeing that match being played prior to Christmas, and we've seen how things can change if the match is played prior to Christmas vis-a-vis how things play out if it's played after Christmas. This is in fact one of the things that Cricket Australia was really adamant about. This is something that they really wanted. Remember, there was a lot of talk about how Cricket Australia had planned this whole series very meticulously, and there was a lot being said about how some of the Indian players, the attempt is to try and get them cooked by the time you reach the 5th match. Well, this is how it all aligns, as you see. For a reason, it's been kept because Australia feel they're more confident as well. The wicket is more is fresh as well. As the curator says, you can expect more spice, you can expect more juice. So there's going to be more bounce, there's going to be more pace. This is what you can expect from the pitch at the Gabba. Still, we're waiting for more clarity as to what the pitch can play out. But definitely one thing, both teams need to be careful of: pace and bounce.